so many of you from Kogi State will be going to the polls tomorrow to vote. And suddenly, you will forget all the ills that has happened to you in the last 4 years. As Charlie Boy will always say, he will say, our mumu never too, our mumu done too much. You're going to be voting for those that would oppress you tomorrow. Your governor, Yahaya Bello, is on record to not have paid workers' salary for 30 months, according to Dan Gwambo. And you guys think he's doing excellently well for you. The Kaduna State Governor, El-Rufai, was in your state yesterday. He knelt down, begging you people to vote for Yahaya Bello. This is a man who has not paid your parents, who has not paid your grandmoms, who has not paid your granddads, and you are going to vote him tomorrow. Vote him tomorrow and you will no longer have our sympathy. No one. Then you must be on your own. Ask yourself this question. El-Rufai said, watch this clip.
In the last 4 years, the progress recorded by the APC government under Governor Yahaya Bello is more than what the PDP has tried to do in 13 years. Many people say Yahaya Bello is young, that he has fought many people. For everyone that the governor has offended, I am asking all of you to forgive him. He is young. He is supposed to make mistakes. When you are young, you make mistakes, but you learn from them. On his behalf, I am kneeling down to beg all of you to forgive Yahaya Bello if he has offended you. But he cares about the people of Kogi State. He cares about this state. He has brought progress to this state. He has brought young people into government. He has brought women into government. He has brought physical progress. He has cleared salary arrears of workers that he inherited from previous government. You must all come out and support him. I beg you all.
El-Rufai said that your governor has done better than PDP did in your state. Ask yourself one simple question. If your governor has done much more in 4 years what PDP did in all their years in your state, why does he have to beg? Why does he have to kneel down? It is a catastrophic failure. If you guys ever return this guy as a governor, just the same way Abia State returned Okezi Ibasa as their governor, and they have seen what is happening in Aba. For so many months now, Abia State, some information has it that it is 9 months, some say 7 months, some say 3 months. No matter the months, it is 1 month too long. Every worker deserves his or her wages. Salaries must be paid. If you cannot pay salaries, you have no reason and you have no job being a governor. Be it in Abia State, be it in Anambra State. Anyway, we can no longer bring Anambra State in because that is a thing of the past. Since the time of Christine Gige, Peter Obi, and Willow Obiano, in as much as he has his own failings, but paying people, their basic salary is nothing we should be celebrating in Africa or Nigeria, to be precise. It is unbelievable, and it makes one want to wonder what is wrong with us, what is wrong with our brains. The people of Kogi hear me and hear me clearly. Mazezoke is saying, shine your eyes. The problem we have in Kogi is actually so enormous. It's again like the adage I normally use, which is you have two knives in Kogi. Those two knives, one is not sharp. The one that is not sharp has no head. And the one that has head is not sharp. That is the dilemma in Kogi. But be that as it may, I would rather cut with a headless sharp knife than trying to go to work with a knife with head but it's not sharp. I hope you guys understand that and let that shape the way you vote. Because these things cannot continue. It cannot continue. It amounts to, people being, I don't know, people cannot continue this way. People cannot continue, things cannot continue happening the way it happens. And everybody appears to be keeping quiet. El-Rufai traveled from Kaduna to your state, kneel down, asks you, please, please, please vote this man. Do you know what that means? That is a clear indication of a man you must not vote. For El-Rufai to beg you and say, please forgive him. If he has done so much well in the last 4 years, what forgiveness is he seeking? Sometimes things happen in this place and it makes me sick. This man has done so well. Why is El-Rufai begging you? Why? Even the wife of the president said the same thing.
This is my first time of coming to Kogi State. And I'm opportune to attend the rally or the grand finale of the gubernatorial election that's coming up next Saturday. Please vote for Yahaya Bello for continuity. Let me refer back to Kaduna State Governor's speech where he had to kneel and said, please people should forgive. Forgive and forget. And also, my husband used to emphasize on salaries. It took a while before the Kogi salaries to get settled, salary payments to get settled, after a long time of verification. But this time, vote for him for continuity of payment of salary on time.
She is asking the people to vote for Yahaya Bello. Yet, none of them could say this is what Yahaya Bello has done. And he moves everywhere. We see what he has done to this lady, the gubernatorial candidate of the SDP. That lady, I don't want to mispronounce her name. So that lady has been abused. That lady has been threatened. That lady, INEC has been used against her. She's been called names, even unprintable names I cannot repeat here before YouTube flags this video. My people, Unamumu never do. To suffer the hungry una. The people of Kogi, una like to suffer. Unamumu never do. 4 years never do una to say say this person a scam. He never do na. He never do. Man, sometimes this country itself, it don't tire me. I don't know about you, but waiting they happen for this country don't tire me. We no do again now by force. Okay. The Kogi state government want 10 billion. 10 billion, the Southeast are jubilating, celebrating, saying that Buhari has approved 10 billion for the rehabilitation of Enugu International Airport. Yet, the same Buhari is approving 10 billion for Kogi State. And like Senator Abaribe will say, why the rush in giving them this money? Wait until after the election, then you can release them.
States that have done the work of the federal government should be paid. I agree entirely. But the witch cries in the night and the child dies in the morning. Who does not know that it is that witch? On Saturday, there is going to be an election in this same Kogi state, and money is going to them today. I agree that they should be paid. What I don't want is misuse of this fund, because it is for the people of Kogi state. And therefore, I have the mandate of the minority to say that this can be waited upon until next week. Because too many state governments also have their papers there, and the speed in which they have decided to pay this one, they haven't paid the other ones. Therefore, we think that this is not the right time. We think that this is a time where the exigencies of the moment may lead this money to be used for other purposes. And therefore, we say, let us delay for only 1 week. After the election on Saturday, then they can get their money.
If through that money is not meant to be used for the election, then of course, Kogi should wait and let them have their elections after the elections before they release this money. But hell no. They want to release the election, those funds, 10 billion today, so that they can use it for election tomorrow. For what? To bribe people. Kogi, by end of tomorrow, if you elect Yahaya Bello as your governor, then that will mean, in the words of Charlie Boy Oputa, your mumu na factory follow come. Your mumu will never, ever be killed. Your mumu na inborn. People of Kogi, watch this video, and I want you to be angry enough so that you do not vote Yahaya Bello. Or if you vote Yahaya Bello, I wish he will owe you 60 months without pay. Then you can now reap whatever you've sown. Once more, this is Mazes, okay, trying to make sense out of the senselessness happening in Nigeria in general and in Kogi State that is having the election tomorrow. Now, some of you might actually want to add, Maz, why you're not saying anything in Bayelsa? Listen, I've said it, and I've said it even within Concern Nigeria. I've said this before. Bayelsa and Kogi is 6, and there is no difference, 6.5 a dozen. It's the same way. The PDP government in Bayelsa State has failed. Bayelsa State has the least government workers in Nigeria, and they collect one of the highest revenues in Nigeria. Yes, their soil topology, that place is swampy. It might cost more to do project, but that place is a definition of a failed state. Bayelsa State is no better than Kogi. APC has failed in Kogi. Likewise, PDP has failed in Bayelsa State. The same way PDP has failed in Abia State. Orji Zakalu was PDP, Theodoji was PDP, and the current guy here, Bazo, is PDP. So PDP is a total and a catastrophic failure in Abia State. PDP is the same in Bayelsa State, and APC is replicating what PDP did in Kogi State. So Kogi State, tomorrow, vote with your senses and not what you'll be given, the money you'll be given tomorrow. Once more, this is Mazes.